Hi, my name's Kathy. I've never recorded on YouTube, and I'm not even sure if I'm doing it right, but I've heard a lot about it, and I see a lot of people in the world look at these sites. I don't know why I'm doing this. I think maybe to get feedback if you can, and I'm not even sure if I can get feedback or how I do it. I guess I want to know that there's people out there that are going through the things that I'm going through. I lost my beautiful daughter June 1st. I don't know if you can see the picture of her. I can't do this right, I'm sorry. She called me on my birthday to tell me happy birthday. She loved me. She was tired, and she'd call me the next day. And at 23 years old, she died in her sleep. Complications of pneumonia, ITP, and several other things combined. She just fell asleep, and it got hard to breathe, and she died. And I'm having such a hard time dealing with it. There's so many things I'm trying to figure out in life. Why things happen to people. I mean, I'm a good person. I spend my life trying to help people, and I don't believe in revenge. I just believe that what goes around comes around. I needed help, and I still need help. I only have about 4 months left. Getting off the subject of my beautiful daughter Stacy, I had a knee replacement done on September 27th, 2005 by a doctor in Malone, New York. And for 4 months that man would not listen to me. I couldn't move. I was in such agony. 4 months later, I finally found a doctor that would help me. And he saw it on a Tuesday, and 48 hours later he took it out. It had been put in uneven, and it wasn't connected tight. And because of that, he did a wonderful job, but it damaged my other leg because I had to use it so much. So I kept falling on my second knee replacement. And I've had 2 scopes on my left knee trying to repair the damage because I have to keep limping on my right leg where I had the knee replacements. I went to a lawyer. He accepted my case, said that there was a case because this doctor kept calling me over and over on my cell phone, calling me at home and telling me it was in my head, until we finally had to tell him to stop calling me or we were going to call the police. And he believed there was a case, but then he became ill and he wasn't able to go through with the case, so he asked me to go to someone else. Then I took it to a well-known law firm, and but because they had used this doctor, there was a conflict. But one of the lawyers believed that there was a case, and he recommended me to find someone else. But since I'm on Social Security and I'm not able to work, I'm on disability, nobody seems to think that I'm worth taking on as a case, because it would cost so much, and apparently they wouldn't get much. But I live my life in pain every day. I can't get on my knees. I can't run anything. I'm in pain constantly, and I'm running out of time, and I can't find anybody anybody that'll help me, and I know I deserve something. I promised my girls I knew I deserved something and I would help them. And it's too late to help Stacy because she's gone. But my daughter is still here and she's suffering from the loss of her best friend and her sister. And her brother. He can't even talk about it. And Stacy's fiance was laying right next to her when the poor thing died in the night. And they were on an air mattress. They had just moved and hadn't unloaded the U-Haul. And he woke up and she was dead. Now I can't help her, but I beg if there's someone out there. I've only got a few months left, but I know I have a case. And I'm not a rich person. But there's gotta be some lawyer that would help me and do this, because I'm not greedy, but I'm gonna spend the rest of my life like this. And I don't have money. I don't make much in Social Security. I can't even get enough money to buy my poor baby a headstone. I don't have a car that's, it's 14 years. I have nothing. I just want something in my life that is fair and just. I want to be able to buy my baby's headstone and help my kids. That's all I've got left in my life to look forward to. Because when my daughter died, my hope for happiness died. But I beg if there's someone out there that will listen to me and help me. I've got doctor records and they say negligence or whatever they want to use is hard, but 2 lawyers, well-known lawyers, said there was a case. But because I make so little, they figure, well, why bother with someone that's just on Social Security, doesn't make a lot of, wages. But this man should be stopped. And I want someone out there that's listening to this to please help me. I don't know how you get a hold of me. I gotta end this, I think, because I don't know how long I have to talk.
Hello, please leave
but
a message after the tone.
I will be, come back on another day if this works. I don't know if it will or not, but there's so many things that I need to find people to help me with in my life. I want a reason to, I'm not gonna kill myself. I would never do that. I've found someone hanging and I know that's a terrible thing. I just want someone to help me know that I can get just rewards and help me that, my life I'll be able to move and walk around a little bit and have something for what this doctor has done to me, and knows time's running out. But it was wrong, and I've never done this, and I'm not a person to go suing somebody, but please, if anybody in this whole world is listening, find a way to get a hold of me on this YouTube, and I will come back. There's so many things I want to share with somebody, and then maybe someone had these things happen to them and they can help me, because I don't have anyone here. I live with someone, but he's not supportive of me with my daughter. I'm just alone. My daughter's moved out and gone to college and trying to cope with that, and my daughter's fiance, I've adopted him because he had no one in his little boy. And my other son lives, in Syracuse, about 5 hours from me. I'm just trying to figure out how to get my life back.